everyone! So since we have this brand new amazing mascara, the new 3D Fiber Lashes Plus, I wanted to give you some of my tips about how I apply it. I've been trying to make this video for a while, but my computer just doesn't want to cooperate and keeps freezing, so I'm going to try to make it on my phone for now so I can at least show you guys, and then maybe I can make a better one later when I get my computer sorted out. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. If you have tried the old 3D Fiber Lashes, then you know how amazing that is. And this is basically the same thing, but it's just enhanced, so it's even better now. So it comes in this box here, and this box is recyclable. So let's see if I can do this with one hand while holding my phone. So if I open it up, take it out, comes in that box, and this flips open, maybe. This flips open there, and this is just the basic instructions. So this is just gel fibers gel. That's what you're going to do no matter what. But what I'm going to show you today is some of my favorite tips for how I really get my lashes really long and how I love to get them to look. So my first step is I like to apply a coat of just gel first and then let it dry. Now what that'll do is it'll kind of help your lashes to look a little bit thicker as well as longer. These are the new tubes, so I didn't show you guys those. They have windows on them, so one's gel, one's the fibers. They have windows on them so that you can see when you're getting low, which I think is amazing. You can't really tell there because mine are full right now, but it's black. So you can tell when it starts getting low. So my first tip is to just put those two tubes in a cup of hot water. It'll kind of help loosen things up. Just make sure that the water does not go above the line of the lid. So first step, putting that gel on. Now, I find that you don't need as much gel with the new one as you did with the old one. So if you find that there's too much gel, there it is, on this wand, just scrape a little bit off into the top of the tube. Okay, let's see if we can do this. So I like to just get it in there. You can go all the way to your root with the gel. And I just kind of do like a kind of a slow blink so that you can really extend it up to the tips of your lashes. And then I like to go on the backs of my lashes as well, just because that'll really evenly coat them. Okay, so then what I do is I let that dry. So I usually do both eyes with that and let it dry, but I already have this eye on just so that we could see one eye done and how it looked before, and that I didn't have to take as much time doing two eyes. So as you can see, there you go, this eye is fully done with the gel, the fibers, and what I'm going to show you what I do on this eye. So as you can see, it looks long, beautiful lashes. Okay, so once that gel is dry there, I'm going to put a little bit more on. Same technique, just really coating the lashes. And then I really like to go on the back as well. And the thing that's great about this new brush is that it's a separating brush, so it helps so that your lashes don't clump up. So then I'm going to take my fibers, and you want to apply these immediately after the gel so that the fibers are going to stick to the gel. So you don't want to go all the way to your root of your lash line with these so that they, you don't want to get them in your eye. So I go about mid to tip. And just slowly, the more you take your time, the better results you'll get. And then on the back is what really gets, well, what I find really gets that length. And it also helps thicken them up. So look how good that's looking. And I don't even have another coat of gel yet. So I like to let that dry a little bit so that the fibers have a minute to kind of stick to that gel real good before I do the next gel coat, because you're going to seal it in with the gel. So just give it a minute and then we'll open that again. More gel. And just same thing. Coat it nicely, go on the back. Okay, you can see, look how good that looks. Okay, so a lot of times I leave it like that, just one coat. That's one coat. That's it. So for every day I like to leave it like that, but sometimes I want it the length even more. So what I do is, instead of doing another full coat, I mean, if you can definitely do extra full coats if you want, but if you want just a little bit of length, the thickness is good and you just want to add a little length, this is what I do. So I'm going to take my gel again, and I'm going to focus really just on the tips. And I'm going to go with my fibers again. And like I said, really just on the tips. If you focus on the tips, it'll get you that length without getting overly thick. Okay. And always go back in with that gel to seal it in. If you don't seal it, then the fibers might fall over your face. Like that. That's just a little one. So always make sure to seal on the back. Okay, look at that. Amazing results. Now, if your lashes do tend to get clumpy, you can comb them. Younique has a really amazing lash comb. It has the brow brush on the other side. It has metal teeth instead of the plastic ones. I'll pop the cap off for you. So it has metal teeth instead of the plastic ones, so that it can really get in your lashes and separate them. So if you tend to get clumps, I definitely suggest that. The last thing I'm going to tell you, so as you saw, I don't curl my lashes before. This is what I do. I mean, I think the mascara gives them a great lift already, but if you really want that curl, blow them dry. Yeah, it may sound funny, but that's all we're going to do. You're going to do just a cool setting and just on low, and you're just going to blow them up. So let me just do that real quick. That's it, just a few seconds, and it'll give them, you know, that lift, and it'll help them stay curled really well because it's kind of drying that gel on there as it blows them up and lifts them. So that is a gel fiber gel. Get freaking gorgeous. It's super simple. As you saw, it doesn't take long. Yeah, that's my favorite tips there. The new 3D Fiber Lashes Plus, I love it. If you've tried the old one, you won't be disappointed with the new one. If you haven't tried any, then I don't know what you're waiting for, because as you can see, the results are ridiculous. And it's now made in the USA, which is amazing. I love that. Younique is giving jobs to so many women and people in the US, so I love that it's now made in the US. Another thing I forgot to add that's really cool that was added to the new mascara is the fibers are now infused with Uplift Eye Serum, which means not only do you get this amazing length and these amazing results, but it's also really healthy for your lashes, and it'll keep them looking really healthy when you wash that mascara off at night. And you know, of course, you want healthy lashes and healthy skin and everything as well. So if you have any questions, let me know. I hope that helped, and you can order from my website as always. So have a great day, everyone.